Hello. I got a lot of questions on the leg. When we do the form, when we train, should we push the leg, or in Chinese we call Deng? Okay. So Deng means like you push like this. So do we want to do that or not? Because in my online course, in many articles I translate, okay, I always mention that don't push your leg, okay, don't even use your waist, okay, right? But some people will say, okay, but the classic said the waist is the main role in Tai Chi. It's the essential part that you should turn and move and apply power. Yes and no at the same time. So what is the correct way? Let me explain about this a little bit. Okay, this is the idea for my lineage. Okay, I know we have so many masters today and they give you all different information sometimes, okay? Sometimes they say, okay, you don't need to push. Sometimes some masters will like, yes, very well now. Said, yeah, you should push. Some said, okay, waist should be completely relaxed and no force and don't use force. But some masters said, okay, you have to use force. But so I will talk about this, but I will use the knowledge from my lineage. I don't want to say those masters and those practitioners are wrong or have problem, okay? First, in my lineage, we separate the training to at least to two states, okay? Two states. The first one is the training state. Yes. So when we train the form, okay? I mean when we train the form we train is slow form or slow frame or whatever you call. In Chinese, sometimes we call this 练界, okay? Lian mean practicing, practicing, training, yes. So 练界 means practicing forms or practicing frame or something like that. Forget about my dog, okay. The second form, the second set, sometimes we call 用界 or usage frame or application frame or application form, usage form, yes. Depend on the translation. So 用界 means, yes, usage frame or usage form. Usually it means fast form. Okay, fast form. So these two sets give you two different idea of training. In my lineage, when we train the slow frame or slow form or 练界, okay, we don't apply force on the leg, on the waist, and actually whole body, okay? We follow the principle of Sui Ling Ting Jin, hang everything, drop the quad, yes, and relax the waist, and empty the chest, relax the shoulder, sink the shoulder, drop the elbow, open the back, let the chi stick to the back, and use yi, not li, yes, okay, which means you use your yi to lead every movement. It doesn't mean you have no li at all, okay, but it means you use yi instead of use your li first, okay. So the idea is when we talk about the waist, okay, for example, in slow frame, we don't apply force because we don't care, the force from the waist or the force from the leg, they are the same. I mean, it's a li or force. Not using force means, okay, you have to relax your waist and relax your leg, which means you don't push or do anything. You relax and sink on your leg. And let your waist turn, follow your yi. That's why some master said, okay, you use your yi, lead your waist, not using your leg to lead your waist. Which means if you turn or you push your waist as well. And what happened? You use force, okay? So in slow frame or lian jie or practicing frame, completely relaxed, we train to get some quality, which mean we have to release our tension first and get some result from this training. Waist has to be completely relaxed and follow the yi movement. So that's why you can sing your qi. If you use your force, you put your leg, you use your force on your waist, how you can sing qi, right? So we train in this way for lian jie. But after that, we got some result. The waist is full with nei jin and qi, okay? The leg is completely strong, singable, releasable, and yeah, something like that. Then you can train yong jie or usage frame or application frame. But don't misunderstand about this, because when we talk about usage frame or application frame, it doesn't mean this is the fighting technique or application form, like you use this like in the fighting, okay? It means you still train, but you use your jin, or you apply your jin, okay? You apply what you get from lian jie or practicing frame. You use that quality, you use it. That's why we call yong, because yong means using, usage, yeah, use, or something like that, okay? So yong in this case is mean yong jin, or you use your jin. That's why we move fast and really fast sometimes, okay? We can separate this to at least 2 sets in my lineage. The first one is Taiji Changquan, okay? So in this case, when we move, where the power come from? Because we have to move fast, we have to apply jin. Yao hua, okay? Waist and hip that connect to the leg. So even we don't think about pushing the leg or thumb by intention, actually we don't do that. But however, when we sing and complete everything, I mean we store jin, okay? I sing, store jin, is we create reaction force and store on the leg, or sui jin on the leg, okay? That's why the classics say fa jai tui, or release at the leg, okay? Because you store your jin there as well, okay? For the upper body, you store your jin at the back. Yes, that's why the classic says store your chin at the back or your spine, okay? Okay, then I use Yao Hua. When I use Yao Hua, it's released from my leg. It's not like push from the ground. No, we don't do that, because when I push like that, it's crazy. But however, because when you move fast, your leg should control everything. You want to jump, your leg have to push, right? But mainly, you still use your Yao Hua to control what happened on your leg, okay? See, actually not by this, but by Yao Hua, okay? So Yao Hua, yes, but your leg should connect to the ground. And when you turn this, it creates twisting as well inside your leg, okay? Create twisting. And for example, especially in Guli Sung lineage, when you train, there are a lot of movement that you really turn on your feet, sometimes both sides, sometimes one side. It's like you turn, yes, something like that. That's why one characteristic of the old frame, the Guli Sung lineage, old frame, is the leg is like a drill, yes, because it's always like, yeah. So which means when you train fast form like Changquan, okay, Taiji Changquan, you use Yao Hua, you apply your Jin. Okay? There are two different training, you can see. That's why sometimes we confuse. Should we use waist? Should we use Yao Hua or leg or not? Some masters say no, don't use it. Some masters say yes, use it. So in my lineage, we train both in different purpose and different way. When we train the slow frame to train the quality, completely relaxed. No using force even on the on the waist. Okay, let me check it a bit. Okay, I'm afraid I closed it. But when we train fast form or you set frame or Yung Jie, okay, yes, we apply Yao Hua Jin as well. We apply Zheng Jin as well when we train Changquan. However, when we train Sao Hou Xiu Jie, it's more short Jin, okay, which means we store at the body and use Jie at the trigger point, okay, not Yao Hua, not Dan Tian, okay, not even Ming Men, okay. So the movement are different. When we train Changquan, it's more like wow, okay. When you strike, you go with the whole body. Use Zheng Jin, use Yao Hua Jin. Okay. But when we train Sao Hou Xiu Jie or Sao Hou small frame, it's more like short Jin. So you store Jin inside your body and use the short one. Yeah, more than yeah, like that. More than what we see in Changquan. Okay, that is the idea. Okay, I hope you can have idea about the training from this video. Thank you so much.